What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. We just want to brighten up the place. Let's get into this beautifully honest reaction. We've got another call between Shirley and the hubby. And listen, this is comical, but what he has been charged with and accused of doing is definitely not funny. But the audacity of this man to try to compare himself to someone that a lot of people call a genius, that's debatable, but definitely he knows a lot of what he is doing to get him to the place that he is. He just has a lot of mental issues, as well as he doesn't really take self-accountability for a lot of things that he has said and done, which is Kanye West. So to hear this man compare himself to him is just really comical to me. But listen, let's just go ahead and get into this call.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, you got the number? You don't, I can give it to you.
What number? What's the call?
BC office.
All right, let me have it.
Oh, I'll give it to you. You ain't got it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can get it then.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can call. I can get it.
I got it. I just have to get it out of my pocket. You know, I can't walk around with everything in my pocket. I don't let nothing laying around.
All right, hold on, okay?
All right. I got to keep talking.
Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, I got to keep talking. I want to keep on so you're on there. So I won't cut off. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Hello.
Network here?
Hello, hey, how you doing today?
Wait, hold on. Julia? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Mr. Williams calling you again. I see Mr. Jefferson, I said my mug shot all on TV.
I'll have to check with them to see if he did or not.
Okay, did you refer the message to him?
About?
What they did, they put me on the police department put me on TV on Channel 5, Channel 2, and 46 News. Tuesday.
Yeah, we gave him the message. I just don't know if he had seen it or not.
Oh my God, I remember those days when I was a legal assistant and when I would deal with calls. Thank God that was a long time ago. But that's one of the most frustrating things, when the clients would call and asking you if you relayed the message to the attorney. That's all they can do. That's all we could have done, is given the message. We can't make them call people back. And a lot of times they're not going to call people back just because you're calling the office. That's something that most people need to realize, especially in situations like that. And unfortunately, for many, it's like in situations like those, you feel like this is an extreme emergency because of what is going on. It's not like a car accident case or something. But even with that, you calling all the time is not going to get them on the phone with you. Most of the time, they're not going to reach out to you unless there is something to report or update. And even if you feel like you have updates, you can call and leave messages, but it doesn't mean that the attorney is going to call you back. So I'm quite sure I could tell that this chick on the other side of the phone was probably rolling her eyes like, listen, of course I gave him the message, but what do you want me to do? I can't make him call Shirley back.
I have to check with them.
Okay. He's still going to be at court at 5 o'clock Monday?
It's still on his calendar.
Okay. And is there anything else I have going on?
No, sir, not as of since the last time we spoke.
Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. You have a wonderful evening, ma'am.
Y'all do the same.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Monday at 5 o'clock. That's what I got going on.
Yeah, she didn't even know she had given you the message or not. If you could receive a message.
Yeah, I know. She I don't know. I know it. But hopefully he'll come up here and see me. I got an email, so I emailed from the iPad to him, to his office.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got his email, so I can email from here to his office, but I can't see if he received it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was it was a blessing for them to send me from their foreign country over here, put me in the honor dome. Because other places ain't got TVs. They took TVs out.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a blessing. I thank God for that. So that let me know I'm on the other side and see what's going on, what I'm facing.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Huh?
You say yes, what?
Yesterday I had a real bad scare because I couldn't find my key, and I looked outside on the ground, and there it was in the grass outside from the day before.
What?
Yeah, there was a real yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That was terrible.
Do you have?
I don't have a spare now.
Yeah, because it's in my bag. It's in my property over there. So
yeah.
I don't have that. So that's the only key to it.
I know.
But you can, when you get a chance, I'm going to have to get Dion to come over there and program your phone to it, because your phone can crank your car.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Lamont was telling me that. He told me that a long time ago.
Yeah, yes. But you need to get that thing programmed, because you're not going to be able to get in that car.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lose my key ever again. That was a scare. That was enough to let me know.
What did it let you know?
That I ain't going to do that anymore.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to be all right. We've been attacked everywhere. So that's all. So we're being attacked everywhere. So it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. It'll be all right. Much is given, much is required. So I'm all right.
Stop using the Bible scriptures. To whom much is given, much is required. Actually, didn't Marjorie say the same thing on her Instagram recently? Bye. But talking about those two getting attacked from everywhere, nobody's attacking them. We're reacting to all of this craziness that is coming out.
I said much forgiven, much required. So I'm asking
much is given, much is required.
Yes.
She's checking him. He said much forgiven, much required, and she's like, you mean to whom much is given, much is required? Because he, of course, doesn't know the word. And to be honest with you, she sounds like one of those people that just knows some of the scriptures but doesn't really live it. Because if she truly had like a close personal connection with God, he would have told her not to connect with this dude a long time ago.
Yeah. So, like I said, we have to take this situation and throw myself all the way up under the bus to save your image, your I want to say image and reputation. I'm prepared to do all of that. Yes, I am. I'm prepared to do all that. That makes a man greater when he prepares himself for that kind of war. So that's fine. I'm cool with all that.
Okay.
So
I can't hear you. What did you say?
I said I'm prepared to throw myself under the bus for anything to make sure your legacy and your face card is good. I'm prepared for all that. In my mind, I'm prepared for all that. So don't have no weak ass over here now. I ain't weak at all.
Yeah.
Okay, did you catch that? He said he's prepared to throw himself under the bus for the sake of Shirley. That phrase, even though we know he's not the brightest bulb in the box, right? But that phrase, throwing yourself under the bus, means that technically you and this person, you both are knowing and involved in some things that are going on, but you are going to take the hit for the sake of that person being saved and not getting the bus run over them. Or when you flip it and you say that someone else threw you under the bus, meaning they were the ones that were at fault or in the wrong, but they, for the sake of saving themselves, said that it was all you. So they threw you under the bus. So him saying to Shirley, I'm prepared to throw myself under the bus, what is he talking about? Again, like I said, we know he's not the brightest bulb in the box, so it's not that what he's saying has to make sense. But what that insinuates to me is that Shirley may have been involved in some stuff. Maybe her money somehow got in the mix with some things, and she knew about some things that was going on. But for the sake of trying to save her, he's just going to say that it was all him. Because even when she was responding to him, when he started saying it, she said, what? So listen, I don't know. You let me know what you think.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I'm not no runner. I ain't no scary ass either. So that's not the case. I know how to fix things when they be fixed, and you're a good person, and you ain't never did nobody wrong, so you don't deserve to be treated wrong. So whatever my outcome be, however it's gonna be, I'm gonna gotta be a stand-up motherfucker that makes sure your name clear. That's the only way I'm gonna get my blessing to keep coming. Cause I definitely got blessed when God put me in your corner. So that's a great, huge blessing, and that ain't come from the devil. That came from God. So nobody can convince me what God can do for me. Nobody can. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, the thing that bothers me is that, everybody's so quick to condemn you. It's
been like that since I've been with you. It's been like since day one. It's been like that since I've been alive. That ain't nothing new. They've been since I've been alive. And I always came back and say sorry. But sometimes sorry is too late. What about if I'm dead? You can't tell me I'm sorry I'm dead.
Yeah.
So it is.
Everybody thinks that. I guess because you move differently than everyone and all the rest of these black folks.
I do. Because I'm different. I don't know what I'm supposed to be moving like them or something.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I know one thing. I just done seen a lot of people go through these things way worse than me and come all the way back up. I've seen all that. White folk, black folk, any kind. I've seen it all. So in my case, I don't know what they believe in, but I know what I believe in. Definitely that. And if a man in the pulpit back there doing all type of crazy stuff and still talking about what God gonna do for them, and that's some devilish shit going on, guess what? I gotta still stick on what I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows about being a hypocrite. And I wouldn't even say he's a hypocrite. He's just a liar because he doesn't even live his life out in the public in a way that someone would deem as upright or godly, because he's trying to compare himself to someone who is a preacher and they're saying one thing up in the pulpit, but then behind closed doors or when they're not in the church preaching, they're living a crazy, wild lifestyle.
Am I wrong? Because you don't see the shit too.
Yeah, I mean, I have. This is different, but I have.
Yeah.
Just because of age,
Oh, okay. Well,
because, like experience because of how old I am.
Right. That's right. Well, it's a blessing. I'm still living. I'm saying it's a show blessing. And I ain't finna sit here and take it for granted. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna walk outside with my head hanging up high, and I'm gonna hold my motherfucking head down like a cowboy. That I ain't finna do.
Right.
What you say?
Right. I just think I don't think you should. Of course not. Don't do that.
No, I ain't gonna do that. Shit, I sure ain't.
No, I mean, and you shouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they did Peter the same way. Simply husband. Now she ain't with that man no more, but guess what? Peter started off, got him a whole new life and got locked up and all kind of shit.
What is he trying to say? He's talking about Peter now, like, and we know, listen, Peter, he's had his issues and still does with not paying bills and even, deals to, getting locked up for bad checks and stuff like that. But I don't think I've ever heard of Peter doing anything like this. But what is he talking about? Peter not being with Cynthia anymore. Now he's just like revived himself and he's living a new life. Is he insinuating that he intends to do the same thing soon with him not possibly being with Shirley anymore? Like, what is he talking about?
He started a whole new life.
What's the matter with him the same way?
The same way. He got locked up with his business. He went out there with his business. He had bad checks out there from the businesses and all that. The money that him and Cynthia put in, the woman put the money in with him, and she was going after him. I guess when they was in the truck now, I can hear it.
I mean, I don't know about that. I just know that, I don't know. It's a little, I don't know.
It's a little what?
I don't know, honey.
No, what you say is a little weird? You're saying it's a little weird?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make of it.
Okay, well, you did.
Right. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to be more careful out there now while you drive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you're on radar now.
Yeah. Yeah. What does that mean I'm on the radar?
I mean, your voice. I mean, come on, you got some action going on now for real now. Think about it.
No, I do think about it, but what does that mean to you? What are you saying it means?
What else is talking about the action going on?
No, I know with your situation,
No, what I'm saying is that one thing I learned from somebody, I said, why you like all that stuff on TV? And they told me somebody and I didn't understand. But it took me about a year to understand. People love drama. So right now you have drama. Yeah, and you have drama in your life. So
this isn't drama. This is crime. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference. Huge difference between drama and crime. Even entertainment knows that. Usually you don't have crime shows in the same category as drama shows, right? Crime and drama, two totally separate things. So this is far from drama.
Attention to you even more because you got drama in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. No, you got drama. It ain't like we over there fighting and throwing dishes at each other. The police coming to the house, I'm drunk, and that's drama too. All of that drama. But we ain't got all that. This is a different situation. This is me in jail.
Yeah.
You understand? People like drama, and then people, they get taken off when they don't have drama. So it ain't like we putting up just doing shit. Just shit happens. So what I'm saying to you is that you have to be careful because you do have the spotlight on you even more. Even what I'm in here for, it's for what I'm in here for, but it still puts a highlight on you.
Right. So what is putting a highlight on me means what, though? That's what I'm trying to...
You got to be careful now because people, they just be out there on you. Trying to take pictures of you, what you're doing, and, all of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to see where you're at, saying discouraging stuff or following you. You just don't know what's going to go on there.
She really needed him to tell her that. And listen, sometimes she comes across as a bit slow, and I'm not trying to be derogatory, guys. I really am not. But maybe she did need him to tell her that, but I would think that she would know that, especially since she turned off the comment section on some of her Instagram posts. right? So I don't think she really needed him to tell her that. But then she's like, well, what do you mean? Oh my gosh.
You out there now. And everybody know you know I'm now.
Yeah.
So you got to just look at that. You got to be more aware of what your surroundings are now. So you got to put a key ring on.
Well, I very am much aware of my surroundings. Now that I am.
Okay.
I do pay attention to my surroundings. I do. And I know, I mean, I guess I should stay in. I don't want to be hiding and all of that. But
no. I ain't saying. I'm just certain places. That's all I'm saying. Just certain things you got. Yeah. I mean, that's all I'm saying. There's a certain path as well too. But this right now, it's just kind of like the hype in 1 week. Shit die out in a week.
Yeah. Like, don't go to Linux. Don't go to. Right. That's what you mean?
Stuff like that. I mean, just shit for.
By myself.
Yeah. But you going out is fine, but by yourself, no.
Yeah.
But I definitely know once I get out, I know once we get to move around, I know they'll be honest. I got that for a part, but I don't really care about all that either. I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this. We're going through it right now, but this too shall pass. This too shall.
Nope, wrong. This is definitely not passing. Not every scripture applies to you, sweetheart.
Oh, absolutely. I do know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that. Well, yeah, I do know that. Oh, boy, your son, he's funny. Oh, man, I see you on that, man. You tell me I ain't getting none of that money. I say, what money? What are you talking about? Man, why don't folks just be lying? I say, man, I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, your lifestyle would be a whole lot different.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be.
We don't even have a house.
Thank you.
And with the house we had, we were renting. So.
Thank you.
Well, Shirley, you used to have a house, and we still don't know the reasons as to why you sold it for honestly little or nothing. But yeah, he's part of the reasons why you don't have a house, and you could have.
I'm just saying that people don't even know what's going on. They just be talking. They just be fucking talking. Yeah. So, but it's okay. I'm not gonna really talk much, but I'm glad to hear your voice. I'm glad you're in some kind of spirit, and you're right. When you're looking at other people's stuff, and when you're going through it, it's kind of hard. Like you can't believe you're into that bubble. Yeah. Like when I saw myself on TV, at first I thought I was dreaming. To be honest with you, then I realized I was dreaming. Yeah. But oh man, because like they assassinated my character. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I can't even take anymore, guys. I'm gonna have a full link in the description box to the full video that you can listen to, and him saying that they're assassinating his character. You have assassinated your life. You have assassinated some people's souls and their lives by the horrible things that you have done. So to hear him sit and have this conversation with Shirley, talking about he felt like he was in a dream, seeing himself on TV, and they're assassinating his character, they're basically reading off what you have been charged with doing. Is he crazy? Well, anyway, guys, no real words. I can't even really express myself the way that I want to, because it just gets me so heated sitting there and listening to him speak and blaming other people. He reminds me a lot of Martell from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Doesn't take any accountability for the stuff that he has done. It's everybody else's fault. He was blaming Shirley for why all of these things are coming at him. He's blaming the media for them just reporting what happened to him and saying that they're assassinating his character. All of these different things. It's just crazy. And then trying to use scriptures that he doesn't even know to try to make it work out for him, and them saying that, all things work together and it's going to work out for his good. How? Maybe if you get life behind prison and then you become a prison pastor and you change, behind bars. But other than that, he does not need to come out of where he is. He just needs to be transported to another facility that is maximum security. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have a full link in the description box. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for being here, liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful. And now I'm going to say bye.